Okay, what is up, everybody? We're doing some more Cream today. And no, that is not the Wu-Tang Clan, Cash Rules, Everything Around Me. The group that I didn't know, Eric Clapton's Beginnings. If you're new here, I am just I'm on a music history kick. Music has impacted my life so much. I had a few mentors teach me when I joined choir, out of all things. You know, I had rock bands, but I was also in hip hop groups in high school. But I joined the choir, and my teacher just taught me the power of music and how patterns in it, when there's ascensions, what they represent, just taught me how to appreciate good music. And there's so much music history that I've missed that I'm catching up. And the people who have made a big splash in music history, it's so fun to then go through it at my age and after having been mentored with all that, because then it makes sense to me why these songs or these performances that you guys suggest we check out, we understand why they were so legendary. So we're checking out Cream, White Room, thanks to David Ortman suggested this, who's a sponsor of the channel, one of our main patrons. We also I've received some tips from some of you who I'm catching up with. Yolanda, love that name. Slick? Is Slick a nickname for something, or is that like just your user tag? Comment down below if that's you. For some reason, the comment section summaries here on my browser isn't working, but before we check it out, I mean, some of the main things people are talking about is Jack Bruce's talent, a timeless rock masterpiece. People always bringing up music was better in the past. I know many of you who are from this era and grew up with this when you were young. You love to try to rub it in our faces that the music from your era was better. But I sometimes agree with you. A legendary rock power trio. So apparently what we're checking out, this is not from the farewell concert. This is the original studio version with video added to it. You can't fool a Cream. Well, geez, I'm in a tough moment right here, because it's like, okay, so do I want to check out the studio version? This is my first time listening to the song, so I kind of want to see what it sounds like. And with the footage, it would be interesting. And then there's you know what, we're gonna do that. And we'll see some of the footage from that farewell concert, but then let's look at these other videos to see how it sounds like. But again, I want to learn the song. So let's listen to the studio version, and then we'll just go together on some of these other videos that we got here, but we'll just do kind of a deep dive into the song. But let's do it. Comment down below if you let me know why you're here. All right, take us there, fellas. Getting like old Western vibes here. Just that typical minor key that you have in that type of music, you know?
In a white room with black curtains near the station. Black roof country, no gold pavements, tired starlings. Silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes.
Jeez, nice. What a great contrast.
You said no strings could
Okay.
secure you at the station.
Yes.
Platform ticket, restless diesels, goodbye windows. I walked into such a sad time at the station. As I walked out, felt my own need just beginning.
Y'all do not want to hear what I sound like with the wah pedals. It's awful. This is so different from everything else you guys have had me check out by Cream. Like, I really feel like I should have a revolver here and just love it. Love the feel.
At the party, she was kindness in the hard crowd. Consolation for the old wound, now forgotten. Yellow tigers crouched in jungles in her dark eyes. She's just pressing goodbye windows, tired, starving. I'll sleep in this place.
I love so much the chorus.
Only clouds lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves.
I never thought you could write such a cool solo with what the backing track is. What an abrupt ending. Okay, so Grokpedia is calling it a psychedelic rock song. I mean, I guess a lot of the stuff from this era is psychedelic. Released in 1968, composed by bassist and lead vocalist Jack Bruce with lyrics by Scottish poet P. Brown, blending blues, jazz, and psychedelia. Like, you definitely hear a lot of that, right? Especially in like unique like drum patterns there. Is it just me? Am I thinking right that there was an element there of what sounded like old Western music, like from Western movies, right? Before I read the lyrics, let me just, again, I guess the psychedelia is from the wah pedal and the wah guitar solo and like that feel. At least that's what I feel. I mean, what do you think? I think during this psychedelic era and with how many guitarists were deploying the wah pedal, it's because it's a distorted feel, right? It really goes along with, I don't know, it's how this sounds, the wah pedal with a guitar, especially with a guitar solo. Because a guitar solo is a journey, right? So the guitar solo with the wah pedal, I think, is just the perfect way to encapsulate psychedelia. And there we got Clapton doing it. But before I go through the lyrics, I don't know why I feel like off with the song. Not in because I don't like it. Like, I think that's what the song was trying to make me feel. Like, I just felt off. I want to go through the lyrics because I wonder if that's what. Let's read the lyrics, which is the poem, a rock song written by a bona fide poet. In a white room with black curtains near the station, black roof, country, no gold pavements, tired starlings, silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes, dawnlight smiles on you, leaving my contentment. I'll wait in this place where the sun never shines, wait in this place where the shadows run from themselves. Okay, I think I felt what the song is about. Imagine if it was like a beautiful love song or something and I'm like talking about like, oh, I don't know about that. You said no strings could secure you at the station, platform tickets, restless diesels, goodbye window. I walked into such a sad time at the station. As I walked out, felt my own need just beginning. I'll wait in the queue when the trains come back. So they changed the chorus. lie with you where the shadows run from themselves. With what he's singing during the chorus, and I'm guessing that's when he kind of goes in that falsetto feel, it almost feels like a ghost haunting you singing that. Okay, by the way, I didn't know that YouTube did this, so you can see like the most replayed sections. Let's go here. And see, he's doing kind of those backup vocals on it. What a cool transition into the solo, dude. Jeez. So it's like in this isolation that you're in this room, in this place, kind of losing your mind a little bit. Okay, that's not what I was looking for though. See right here, it's him, so it might be that chorus part.
Could secure you at the station. Platform ticket, restless diesel, goodbye windows. I walked into such a sad time at the station.
Great riffs, like always.
I walked out, felt my own need just beginning. I wait in the queue when the trains come by. Lie with you where the shadows run from themselves.
Man. At the party, she was kindness, and the hard crowd consolation. For the old wound now forgotten, yellow tigers crouched in jungles. In her dark eyes, she's just dressing good by windows. Tired starlings. He took a hit of something. We're here. Like has to. I'll sleep in this place with a lonely crowd, lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves. Guitar solo. Genius has more context for us. Let me just want to gather my own thoughts first. Context gives such power to songs, but like, did I feel maybe what was meant to be said? There's an emptiness in where I'm at. Each chorus feels like just like another, I don't know, for lack of a better term, like a surrender. First chorus, I'll wait in this place where the sun never shines. Wait in this place where the shadows run from themselves. Second one, I'll wait in the queue when the train comes back. Lie with you where the shadows run from themselves. And number three, I'll sleep in this place with the lonely crowd. Lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves. So he could be talking about whatever this place, this town he's in. There's people there, but no matter what, it feels lonely. Lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves. You guys know, and I don't know if it was Robin Williams who said it first. I don't know if he was quoting someone when he said, but he talks about the worst, the quote goes along the lines of, the worst place isn't, the worst thing isn't to be alone, it's to be with people who make you feel alone. And I feel like this song is describing being in a place where you feel that. Whether it's actual like a physical plain town neighborhood where you feel so alone, or a situation, you're at a company that people make you feel, even though you're not alone. You're in a family where you feel this way. You're in a team, but you're not a team. It's a lonely crowd. There's just emptiness. Peter Brown later joked it was a miracle it worked considering it was me writing a monologue about a new flat. Okay, so he's literally describing a new place that he's like, I don't know, man. Brown was being a bit modest. In reality, he was having a bit of an existential crisis about whether or not to continue writing lyrics or music or to return to focusing on poetry. Brown had the poem on hand when Jack Bruce rejected his early attempt. The music was written first. I had one stab at a lyric that had nothing to do with the final song. It was called Cinderella's Last Goodnight. It was about some doomed hippie girl. Interesting, the music was written first. Jack didn't like it, which was fair enough. Then I found this 8-page poem I'd written that had things about white rooms and other stuff in it. I worked that into a lyric that went with the atmosphere and meter of the song. Aside from Brown's lyricism, another notable feature of the song is Eric Clapton's blazing guitar solo on the song's outro. He adopted a wah-wah pedal to emulate Jimi Hendrix's style. All right, you guys want to get mad at me? I didn't know Jimi Hendrix was the pioneer of the wah-wah pedal. Like, where else would it have started? But I never I've never studied the history of the wah pedal. I grew up listening to a lot of Metallica and friends who listened to a lot of Metallica. And so I grew up, the wah pedal for me was the thing we made fun of Kirk Hammett overusing at times. The solo was rated by Guitar World as the #2 solo of all time, just behind Jimi Hendrix's on Voodoo Child. Do you want to get mad at me again? I don't know what they're talking about with the Voodoo Child solo. Okay, if this is rated this high as a guitar solo, I probably didn't give it the flowers it deserves. This is probably why we're seeing this be the most overplayed section. People want to see the transition into the solo. I mean, talk about... I didn't appreciate the power of them pausing there before it. It's aggressive. It's an aggressive solo. It's like after all the feelings and the lyrics, like this is me like kind of letting it out. It's like I'm done right now, man. It's cut so short because of it being a record. Man, is this getting annoying to you guys? I want to listen to that pause into the solo, because that's how you come in with a bang, and they knew what they were doing. The more I'm listening to it, this has to be one of the coolest pre-solos ever. Again, with my feeling of Western music, pulling it out, like that's just how it's making me feel. Yeah, that's fire. I mean, that pause there live must be sick. Okay, let's do a little bit of research into these other recordings we had here that might have been from this farewell concert. It actually sounds pretty decent. Like, the recording is bad. Well, you can tell that they were kind of crushing. Like, it must have sounded incredible there. Okay. He's coming in way more aggressive than the studio version, and I dig it. Like, very rocker. Love that. Man, and with what we just talked about with what the song is about and kind of being done, the fact that this is their farewell concert and he's then performing it that aggressively, that's a good story there, man. This version might have some good stuff in the comments. Ah, man, the AI didn't analyze these comments. Man, there might be a need still for the sentiment comment analysis tool that I was putting together with my friend. Jack is ferocious in this. Jack Bruce is the greatest rock singer and bass player of all time. I do want to say I feel like we're in danger of not enough people in my generation knowing about Cream. So with what you guys are saying about them, yeah, man, we got to keep them alive, you know? Cream hadn't played in England for a year before these last two concerts. The last time anyone in England saw Cream was probably in a small club. They went from playing small clubs to stadiums in the space of 2.5 years? You kidding me, dude? And then the fact that these guys weren't one-trick ponies, they all went on to have incredible careers. They came in, geez, thunder in a bottle, right? Yeah, everyone in the comments is just loving Jack Bruce's voice in this performance. Well, I hope you guys don't mind. I want to listen to at least one more verse of this, and then I might skip over to the solo. Oh gosh, the more I said it, the more I was like, oh, you guys might get mad. Let's just watch the rest of the whole thing together. 4 more minutes. 5 more minutes. It's not the best sound quality, but this is kind of iconic here. And somehow, even with the bad sound quality, we can tell that they crushed it in there. Oh, wow. He didn't go falsetto, he just went for it. Love that. I'm glad he... Yeah, that must have sounded cool in there. Dude, see, I almost skipped that. Jack Bruce, man. Dude, they are playing so tight. They are on tempo. They are... master musicians. That sounds so sick. Oh man, I wish the audio was captured better. You can tell how good this is. And Clapton has a lot more distortion in there too. That's so fire, dude. I'm glad I've listened to this as many times as I did, because I don't think I would. This song, it's such an epic version of the song. Here we go. Look how calm he's playing the solo. Cool. They're going crazy. Man, they went wild, dude. They went wild. They went absolutely crazy.
As Bruce says, their contribution to West
Just going through all these other versions to see, like, because I'm obsessed with that version of the song, dude. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they have all of these performances of them singing it, so we might have to check it out. Man, that was great. I am so glad we spent as much time as we did with that song, because I went from just feeling uneasy with with the studio recording. Man, the way they performed it there, banger of a song. Banger, absolute banger. That's a song, so I'm talking to some friends of mine. We were in a band in high school. All of us were actually in different bands in high school. I think we felt just loyalty to those bands that we make, that we didn't optimize for talent. But some of us who were in like different bands in high school, we've been talking and we were wanting to play again. But now this time together, that's a song I would love for us to play. I loved that song. I want to play that song. Oh, those were good. That was a good suggestion. Thank you, guys. Oh, I hope you had a fun with me going through this deep dive together on this, because I've really enjoyed learning more about Cream. This song took it, like, wow. That song took me to the next level with Cream. Like, now I understand why Cream was as big as they were. I could see why from the previous stuff we've checked out. Now, okay, I get it. Like, I feel it now. If I'm ever interviewed in a podcast, like, and people ask, like, okay, so who are some of the biggest acts that that the young guns need to check out? Cream. Yeah, they're the truth. So again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. What was your favorite part of the song? What was your favorite part of this video of where something hit me? To all of you who support and want to support everything, all of that information is in the description down below. So please check that out. But oh man, I had so much fun. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.